Welcome to Unit Test Simulator. We're using again the Virtual Engine Room 7 camshaft control. For our video today, we are going to use the checklist number 1 or the resources bunkered. So we will be filling up diesel generator CA or compressed air receiver.
Diesel generator start air receiver refilling valve should be open.
So this is now the checklist. As per checklist, we are going to open the receiver refilling valve of the diesel generator air receiver, this one.
Emergency compressor should be switched on.
And the air will be coming from the emergency compressor. So since the setup is starting from cold ship, so it means all generators are not running. So we will start to fill up the air of diesel generator so we can start the diesel generator. So we will switch on this emergency compressor.
Wait until diesel generator starting air pressure is higher than 25 bar.
And we will wait for this gauge of the diesel generator receiver until it reaches the 25 bar. And we can also check the pressure here. As you can see, the pressure now is 5 bar. And we will be waiting for this until it reaches 25 bar. And after this, we are going to fill up also the other important requirements for us to start the ships from cold ship. So now we have the pressure of 13 bar. As you can see, we have also here the drain valve. So this drain valve is used for draining the water accumulated on the bottom of the receiver. And to trace the line, this is the line going to the diesel generator, and we have also another valve here to open when we are going to start this diesel generator. The pressure now is 19 bar, and we're waiting for this pressure to reach 25 bar. And when this pressure reaches 25 bar, we will switch off the emergency compressor so that we can proceed to another checklist. 23.
Emergency compressor should be switched off.
So we are going to switch off this.
Ventilation flaps open valve at bridge should be pressed for few seconds.
We are going to switch to open this ventilation flaps, and this flaps is in the firefighting. Okay. As you can see, these firefighting flaps are closed. So flaps for engine room 1 pan, engine room pan 2, separator room, and the control room. So before we open this supply fans, we need to open these flaps. Going back to bridge, this button.
Ventilation flaps open valve at bridge should be released.
So as you can see, it turns into a green light, and then we will press again this so that it will be released.
Okay. Now, press close checklist button to close the checklist window.
So close the checklist so we can proceed.
You can start the next checklist
with
right
another
now.
checklist. The next checklist will be the fill up of MDO service tank.
Marine diesel oil deep tank purifier suction valve should be open.
So this MDO tank, using this checklist, the marine diesel oil deep tank purifier suction valve should be open. This valve, we are going to open this.
Marine diesel oil service tank refill valve should be open.
Then from that page, it will go to this page using this hand pump or the MDO purifier. Then it goes into this line and to this line, going to this MDO service tank. So we need to open this valve.
Press diesel oil hand pump until marine diesel oil service tank is almost full.
So this pump, we are going to use this pump, so because there's still no diesel generator yet running, so we're going to use the pump, this pump, manually. As we are pumping this pump, you can see the level of this MDO service tank is coming up. So we continue pumping until it is almost full.
Okay. Now, press close checklist button to close the checklist window.
So we're going to close the checklist.
You can start the next checklist right now.
But we need also to close this valve, and we're going to the fuel or storage tank or the MDO tank, deep tank. We are going to close this one. So our next checklist is fill freshwater gravity tank.
Domestic water tank number 1 suction valve should be open.
So this is now the domestic water diagram. So the domestic water tank number 1, we will open this valve.
Domestic water pump number 1 switch position should be set to auto.
So this is the domestic water pump. We're going to switch this into auto.
Freshwater gravity tank refilling valve should be open.
So we will go back to this page. We will check first the compressed air, the domestic water diagram. So from here it goes here, filling our hydrofor tank, and it goes into this line going to the freshwater gravity tank. Then going to the freshwater gravity tank, we need to open this makeup valve.
Wait until freshwater gravity tank is almost full.
Because this gravity tank is also the gravity tank or expansion tank for the diesel generator. So this freshwater gravity tank is common for diesel generator and for the main engine on this type of system. So we are waiting for the tank to become almost full.
Freshwater gravity tank refilling valve should be closed. OK. Now, press close checklist button to close the checklist window. You can start the next checklist right now.
So that is the filling of the expansion tank. So what we did is we fill up the diesel generator air receiver tank and the domestic water tank, filling up the freshwater gravity tank, and for the fuel oil we fill up also the MDO service tank. And then for next video we will proceed with the diesel generator operational checklist.